Hi, can you hear me okay?
Yes. Hi, hi.
Hi, how are you today?
I'm doing great. Thank you. Thank you for asking. How are you?
I'm doing very well, thank you as well. And my name is Ethan. What's your name?
My name is Ceci.
Ceci. Okay, nice to meet you, Ceci.
Nice to meet you too.
Where are you
How
from,
are you
Ceci?
today?
Oh, I'm doing fantastic. I've had a good day so far. Thank you for asking. So
Okay.
where are you calling from, Ceci?
I am calling from India.
Oh, wow, that's awesome. That's awesome. I love India. Which city do you live in, Ceci?
I am from south part of India, from Andhra Pradesh state.
Okay,
Do
that's
you
awesome.
have heard? Do you have heard?
I've heard of it before. I've heard of it before. I haven't been to that state, but
Okay.
I have visited India before. A little over a year ago, I visited India for 6 weeks, and I traveled
Oh,
to quite a few different parts of the country. Um, but maybe the furthest south that I went was like around like Tamil Nadu. I went to
Tamil
Chennai.
Nadu. Okay. Okay.
Yes, and maybe Goa. Goa is pretty southern
Yes.
India as well. But yeah, I really enjoyed traveling there. I think India is a beautiful country.
Yes. Yes. You are right.
Um,
And
I
what you visited?
Where else did I
Goa.
visit? I started in Delhi,
Delhi.
and then
Okay.
I went through Agra, Jaipur, Jodhpur, Udaipur, um, Mumbai, Kolkata. Where
Okay.
else? I went to Hampi, Darjeeling, Varanasi, um, Chennai. A lot of cities actually. I was in maybe 12 different cities while I was there.
It's great. You remember all these names, cities' names.
Yes, yes, and a lot of them too. I hope to go back to someday because I really enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun, and I was fortunate enough I got to be there for Diwali as well. I was in Varanasi for Diwali, and so that was really exciting. Also, I think that was one of my favorite parts of the trip.
Yes. When you all came here in 2020 or before Corona?
I was lucky. It was right before coronavirus in 2019. So
Oh,
the this past Diwali maybe would have been very different because of coronavirus, right? But the
yes.
year before was a big celebration.
Yes, you are right.
Yes. So how have things been recently in your city? Are they starting to get better with coronavirus, or what is the current state of things?
Yes, coronavirus is increasing by day here.
Really? Oh no, that's unfortunate. I'm sorry to hear that. And right now, what kinds of restrictions are there for people? Are there some specific rules that you have to follow?
No specific rules, precautions you are taking, wear mask and sanitizer on my hands.
Okay. Okay,
Those
I
are
see. That's good.
they.
That's good.
They how is coronavirus is going?
Here, things have been getting a little bit better over the last month because we've been in a total lockdown. Everything is closed.
Oh,
Restaurants and businesses, shops, everything is totally closed, and everyone has had to stay at home now since the end of December. So, for a long time, we haven't been going out, but that's been helping things to get better. The number of people infected is going down. So, hopefully, that continues. As the vaccine will be coming here soon as well.
yes. Here everyone taking vaccine, public servants, police and nurse, doctors, those
Okay,
are
yes.
taking
Yeah,
vaccine.
that's good. That's good. Well, I'm glad to hear that. And do you think that you will take the vaccine when it becomes available to you?
Yes.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. I know I ask because some people are a little bit worried about the vaccine, right? Some people think that maybe they did it too quickly, or there's side effects, that kind of thing. But I
Yes,
think that it's important that everyone takes it so that things can get better
yes,
for everybody, right? If only some
yes,
people take the vaccine, it won't make a difference, right? It has to
yeah.
be a lot of people taking it. So I think that it's good that India started to get vaccines as well, and hopefully they spread quickly.
Yes, yes. Those who are at above 40 years, they are getting some side effects. Who are they have pneumonia, and they have some personal problems. They
Okay.
have some getting some side effects.
I see. Okay. Yes.
Yes.
Yes, that makes sense. And uh, have you had any family members or any friends that have been affected by coronavirus?
No,
Okay, that's good. That's
I
good. I'm
thank
glad to
God.
hear that. I'm glad to hear that. Yes, I'm glad to hear that. I've been lucky
You,
as well. My family has been safe. Most of my family and friends have been unaffected. So um, I hope it stays this way.
yeah, it's good thing. Stay at home is very better than.
Of course, I agree. I agree. So, tell me more about yourself, Sasi. What do you do? Are you a student, or are you working, or what's life like for you there in India?
Yeah, I will tell you. I am a housewife. I have a one baby girl.
Okay,
I
wow,
live,
oh, that's awesome.
yeah, I live with my husband only.
Okay, and how old is your daughter?
She is 3 years old now.
Oh, wow. Oh, that's exciting. And I guess that around that age, they've got so much energy, right? That so many interests and things they want to do, always wanting to have fun, right?
Yes, she's
Yeah, and
making every time playing and
of
disturbing
course.
me.
Of course, of course. What kinds of things does your daughter enjoy doing? What does she like to do?
She doing every time making games in my phone and
Okay, yes.
seeing and singing rhymes.
Ah, yes, of course, of course. Um, and do you like to do lots of things together with her?
Yes, I am so gathering, and also I am learning English too. This Cambly too
Okay, of
helpful to
course.
my baby.
Of course. Oh, that's great. That's great. So you practice English with her?
Yes, yes.
Oh, that's
You
awesome.
know, she is praying in English
Wow.
every
That's
time
awesome.
she's taking food.
That's important. Even at a young age like that, right? The earlier that you start, the better it is because you develop the skills over a longer period of time, right?
Yes, yes, yes. You are right. Can I know about you?
Of course. Yeah, do you have a question for me, or do you want me to just tell you a little bit more about myself?
A little bit more about yourself.
Okay, yes, of
What
course.
you're doing there, and your hobbies, and
For
your
sure.
interests,
For
and
sure.
your
Okay.
city.
Yes. Okay. So I live in a city called Niagara Falls,
Yes,
um,
I hear it.
in Canada. You've heard of Niagara Falls before? Yeah, it's a
Yes,
pretty
yes.
famous city here. The waterfall that we have is very, very famous. It's very well known because it is so big and beautiful. So many tourists come to my city to visit this waterfall and see it. Um, and this is the city that I was born in, where my family lives as well. Um,
Okay.
but I was living in Japan for 2 years, and then I was living in South Korea. And during that
Okay.
time, I was working there teaching English. My main
Oh,
job is as an English teacher for children. So I was
oh,
teaching in some private schools there. Um, for a few years, and I really, really enjoyed living there and working there because traveling is one of my biggest hobbies. I love traveling,
oh.
and I think that it was awesome getting the chance to travel and work kind of at the same time. So for
Yes.
me, that was great. Um, and I also love photography. I'm very big into
What?
photography. I love taking
What?
pictures.
What? Photography? Yeah.
Yes, yes, yes. Um, I love taking pictures of people and architecture and nature and all different things like that. And I also love watching movies. I love to watch movies,
Oh,
and I love reading as well. Reading's another one of my big hobbies. Um, yeah, so that's a little bit more about myself.
okay. Still, you are working as a teacher?
Yes, right now I'm just teaching online because most of the
Okay.
classrooms are closed these days because of coronavirus, the physical classrooms. So this is why I moved back to Canada from Korea, because the school that I was at was going to be closing. And so I came back here just to teach online. So I teach with Cambly, and there's another company I work for as well that's teaching all children. That's why I have my animals map behind me.
Yeah, I saw.
Yes,
Yeah,
yeah, that's for the
I saw. I
kids.
saw. I saw.
So
Yes.
I'm
What is the time there now?
it right now it is 8:30 in the morning here. 8:30 a.m.
Oh,
Yes, how
yeah.
about
Good
there?
morning for
Oh,
you.
thank you. Thank you. And how about you? What time is it in your city?
It is. It is the 7 o'clock in the evening
Wow,
time.
7 o'clock at evening. Wow, good evening.
You can
I
see.
can
You
see how
can
dark it
see
is behind
moon
you. Yes,
in
it
sky.
looks like a very big moon today, very bright moon. That's awesome.
Yes, you
That's
are right.
incredible. That's incredible. So, um, your routine, Ceci, what is your routine like? Is it kind of the same every day? You do the same things at the same times, or does it always change a little bit?
No, it is very
Okay,
routine. Taking care of my
of course.
baby and making videos and talking with native
Okay.
speakers and making videos and uploading in my
Oh,
channel
wow, that's awesome.
and take
That's
and also taking care of my baby.
of course. And so this is kind of the same for you every day. Then, uh, do you take some days where you just rest, where you're not going to study or make videos? You just kind of take a little bit of time to relax, or do you continue with this every day of the week?
Every day, every day.
Wow,
I am not taking any
wow,
rest.
you're a hard worker. That's awesome.
Yes, yes.
And tell me more about your
Oh,
channel. What is your channel like?
it is my English channel. I can send you my channel
Okay.
link.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, that would be great. And have you had this channel for a long time now?
Yeah, I started since June.
Okay.
It is the ending of June, July.
Wow,
I started,
that's great.
and also I want to have a aim to go Canada or other cities, USA
Okay, awesome.
for my higher studies, doing MS.
Okay. Okay. And um,
So
sorry, go ahead.
talking with the native speakers for preparation of IELTS.
I understand. Okay, yes, IELTS is definitely important if you want to be traveling or moving to another English speaking country. Um, and how long have you been practicing or preparing for IELTS now?
Not
Okay,
much.
okay. Um,
In lockdown situations, I am gathering some information how to I
that's
prepare,
smart.
how to overcome my
Yeah, that's
nervous
smart.
and make improve my
For
English.
sure, for sure. I think that's a good idea because this is, of course, a very big test, as you know. It takes lots of preparation. So the earlier that you're getting started with that, the better it is. And so I think that, yeah, that's a fantastic idea. And maybe if you'd like, next time that we speak, we can practice some more things specifically related to IELTS to kind of get you
Sure.
ready for that or get you kind of continuing with your studies because this is something I practice with a lot of my students, and I think it's always a great thing to
Okay.
study.
Okay.
Yes, but
Sure.
unfortunately for now, Sissy, our time is almost up. But it was very nice to meet you.
Yes.
I enjoyed speaking with you, and I hope we can talk again sometime soon.
I hope to have a nice
Thank you.
day.
You too. Have a good evening. Bye bye.
Bye bye.